Precisely copy hand movements of our master chef Tim Anderson. So at first, Tim was cooking his recipe and his hand movements were recorded by our digital motion recording system.
And now the robot stirs the melted butter with a spatula.
Okay, just move a little bit to the right side. If you can just move. I want to film it.
现在机器人用小铲子搅拌了一下融化
That
的
makes no
黄油。
sense.
The robot is able to exactly produce the hand movements at the same speed, the same sensitivity, and the same movement as a master chef.
You can see now the robot added the shallots to the mix, and it's now gonna simmer.
现在机器人将葱搅拌进锅里。What made us invent a robot that cooks?
Well, the inventor had a vision to use the technology to make cooking healthier, tastier, more enjoyable, and at the same time saving our own time. So in other words, improving our lives.
This technology enables us to enjoy Michelin-star quality eating in our own homes. Imagine that when you are in your kitchen tonight.
And imagine how the kids will like to enjoy watching robot cooking. So the robot is also educational because it will teach us how the real master chef cooks his food. You can really see now the delicate movements of our real master chef.
And now we see the robot and seasoning salt into the mixture and stir. 现在我们看到机器人在锅中加入了少许的盐，然后搅拌了一下。And at this point, our chef Tim Anderson has chopped the garlic.
Jetzt auch eine Taste noch, das like usually.
Well, you still have to wait to let the robot to simmer the salt to make the food really absorb the taste of the salt.
So the robot basically.
And now comes the chopped garlic. So basically at this time, the Tim Anderson, when he was doing his recipe, was also adding the garlic into the mix.
I just want to talk a bit more about the process of how this works. We basically started off brainstorming dishes that might work with the robot as a first dish. This is based on things like, first of all, deliciousness, but it's something that's going to be a crowd pleaser. We also needed something that would have further applications. We tried a lot of different dishes. We settled on the bisque as the first run. And the way it worked was I cooked in a kitchen studio, which is identical to this one, using motion capture gloves and wristbands with 3D cameras all around the room. Cooked through the recipe about 5 times, and then the programmers, the shadow robots, and the technicians fine-tuned the movements that were recorded. So that what you have now is a robot that will do the exact same thing every single time.
So this automated kitchen has been developed by Moley Cooking Robot UK, the British company